Hello, my friends. Today we're talking about one really important thing, why video marketing doesn't have to be overwhelming, because this is the biggest problem. People do not want to start adding video marketing to their own communication, to brand their own coaching business. This is a struggle number one. They avoid videos because they think somebody will call them out, they will say something wrong, they think that they are not looking great, they think that they have accent, they're looking fat or something like that. I know what do you mean, because I took almost 4 years to start my videos. I believed every single crazy ideas. I believed that I'm fat, I'm ugly, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say, nobody will listen to me. I had all these crazy ideas in my mind, but I have to tell you this. Once you will start communicating with people, it will give you more chances to sell your products, whether it is one-to-one, whether it is group program, whether it is your course, because you start building that connection with people who are watching your videos. It doesn't matter how many views you have, because you can increase the amount of views with the paid ads. And it doesn't matter if you just attract 20 people to buy your one-to-one program, because if you price your one-to-one program correctly and it's above 5,000K or something like this, it's nice and long program, then it's not a big deal, right? So you really need to talk about your enoughness, because when we talk about that we're going to avoid the video, we don't want to be visible, this is all about the mindset issue with enoughness. You feel that you are not enough to show up properly, to be visible. So whatever ideas you have in your mind, I have the great request for you. Please add the video to your brand communication, because you can do it and you will get more customers. So let's talk closely about how to make your video marketing less overwhelming, or why video marketing doesn't need to be overwhelming, in fact. So the thing number one, when you want to use videos to sell something for you, I'm not just talking about the random videos which you post here and there. I'm talking about the videos which help you to sell your products, help you to get customers. I'm talking about videos which help you to grow your business. So how to do that? So standard procedure which people usually follow is very simple, right? So you just create your lead magnet. The lead magnet is based on that what people ask for. So you make a research first, then you create that lead magnet, and then you send via this lead magnet, you send people to purchase something from you, and then you create tons of videos to attract people to this lead magnet, right? So it's pretty simple. Now, when people start struggling, first of all, creating tons of content, this is completely wrong. So they think that they have to create like 3, 5, 7 videos a week with all proper editing, with everything is done right and things like that. Now, the problem is that if you have a lot of things to do for your clients in your business, you don't have time to edit the things like some YouTubers, because your work is different. You have the business, and that business is actually something which brings in you money. So your videos is just an additional marketing source to get more clients, right? So you don't have that much time. Yeah, sometimes we can say that you can delegate the things to the agency or ask somebody to actually do the videos for you. But when we talk about the videos, when you talk to your clients, that's nearly impossible, because you have to be present. So we have the option between the recorded videos and the live videos. And if you are not ready for live videos, trust me, you'll have the same problems with the recorded videos. I did work with huge companies in my life, including 500 Fortune companies. And I had a side business, a part of my job when I was a creative director. I also did a lot of commercial photography. So I photographed CEOs of the companies, and it was very interesting because I dealt with people who were incredibly rich, incredibly on the top of the game, but they still had the fear of camera. So if I would ask them today to create some live videos, they will be like, no, never ever. So this is very interesting thing. You truly need to understand that it's not about something which you have in you. It's a lot about the courage. So even people who are really on the top of the game, they have this fear. So start with live videos. Make your live marketing less overwhelming. If you will conquer the thing that's a live video, so first of all, live video has to have a proper quality, it has to have a proper lighting, it has to have a proper audio, and it has to have a proper content. I don't talk about the perfection. Right now is completely imperfect video. It's just my phone, it's just my lapel microphone, and it's a huge window in front of me right now with a diffuser because I have really sunny day and the sun is lighting directly on my face. So this is the thing number one. Conquer the tech, conquer the fear of being really confident in front of camera. That is possible. Trust me, I was probably most unconfident person. I couldn't talk to camera. I was like speaking with a very strange accent. In fact, my accent, because I was thinking about the accent, was more terrible when I was thinking about the accent rather than I'm talking right now. So when you start focusing on the failure, when you start focusing on the ideas which you have in your mind, what's stopping you from being good on video, that basically changing your performance because you are focused on things which are really not that important. So consider this thing. If you want to make your video marketing not overwhelming, and with all the newest changes which are upcoming for Facebook, for YouTube, for other social media channels, and this is all is just upcoming challenges which all the social media are announcing right now, that's all related to the privacy issues. The video is quite probably our only medium which will remain for us untouched, because on video you can see each other and we can build this connection in person, and well, we not invite anybody in some fraud companies using video because, well, it's really easy to use authentication using the video. So you are more trustworthy. You're more trustworthy when you are doing the videos. So first of all, do the videos, live videos. Do the videos which are full of content, really great content, which really help people to work with and instantly take action. For example, if you think about the relationships in business, you can definitely suggest people to build relationships in business because it is really important. But think about that. How long will it take? How long will it take for people to connect with other people? They will not be able to implement this advice instantly. So when we talk about your area of expertise, try to give the recommendations which people will be able to take instantly. One of the examples which I just gave you today, I don't know if you noticed or not, I said that I use a huge light in front of me, and to cover the sun, which is too harsh, I just put the huge diffuser between the sun and me. So this is one of the very nice tech tips which I will still talk about in the other video, and I will show you how does it look, but this is a good tip for you. Now connect with people. Connect with people as if you are talking to a friend, I guess, because I always communicate in this way in my life, on phone, on camera, all possible ways. It took me many years in fact, to start talking and communicating like I do in real life. It was difficult, and it's not about self-acceptance, self-love, or anything like this. It's way more about the confidence, way more about the way how you feel in front of camera. So when you start connecting with the camera, when you start talking to a person behind the camera, so to say, even if this person is imaginary, there is window behind me, there is no person, but I'm talking to you. Right now, I'm talking to you, and I believe that these ideas will be really practical and useful for you to grow your business. So listen to that. First one, feel confident on camera. Give the best content. Give the content which your audience wants. Not need, but wants. Because as experts, we always know what people need, but people sometimes form this in a very different ways, and we really need to find what they want to give them what they need wrapped in what they want. So So this way it's not that overwhelming, because you will always give people what they want. So therefore they will watch your videos. Now, many people say you have to create every video every single day. If you will do that, very soon you will feel really overwhelmed, you will feel burned out, because creating content on such a quantity is a terrible idea. So think number one, create live videos. Live videos are easy to create. Think number two, start creating videos which you create in bunch. When you create the videos, create series and create them in bunch. So for example, if you want to post 3 videos a week, you can create 3 videos in one go, then delegate the editing to somebody else, and you will have this video straightforward ahead. I also had a very nice webinar, and I think I will reproduce this webinar again, which is talking about how to create 20 pieces of content from one video. It is all possible. So it's not about how much of content you create. It's way more about about the quality of that content, how you wrap this content, the way people listen to you and get the maximum out of it. So my idea is this: if you heard the schemes, the funnels, the ideas, how to do that, like lead magnet, which lead to the purchase, and then you create tons of videos and then nothing worked for you, I'm just telling you this: start incorporating at least 3 live videos a day on different social media platforms. Talk to your camera the way you talk to your friends, and start creating content for people. Look what people are looking for, because then your content will be requested, then people will look for your content. It's really, really important. There are 5 really important aspects which you have to put attention to make your video marketing less overwhelming. So the point number 1 is your mindset. As I mentioned before, the more confident you are, the more you will be able to communicate as you are. Basically, I don't have any script. I just talk to you as I am, natural, like I don't know what, absolutely authentic. I don't know if you like it, but it does work. Now, the second thing is audience. The better you know your audience, the better you know what emotional aspects drive them. So why your people are really so overwhelmed. For example, my clients desperately overwhelmed with all this amount of content which they have to create. They want to grow the business. The old methods don't work anymore. They already make a certain amount of money, but now they want to make it their own. Now they want to build a brand, really brand the brilliance. So this is very different approach. So I know how do they feel. I know that they feel that they really need to find that new way, and they really want to make the vision into reality, and they no longer want to do everything by themselves. That's why there are certain parts which have to be delegated and certain parts which have to be done by yourself. And that's what I teach people: how to make the vision into reality, how to brand their brilliance, how to become really who they are on camera, because this is a place where you start your brand. You can't delegate your own communication to the camera, and the more we grow on social media, on internet, the more it will be required. So we can do without that. What we can do about that: you know your audience. Now the next one, you really need to know your technology. Your technology means the basic one. You know how to set up your light, you know how to set up the composition behind you, you know how to put your phone and your audio, plug your audio in. It's not that complicated. Yes, it can be absolutely cinematic and perfect and fantastic, etc., but it's not necessary when you're just starting growing your business with video, because the most important part is your confidence, your mindset, and understanding of your audience, and you testing it constantly. Then you can add on the technology. Now, the most important part of the video story is your story, is a hero journey story, which has to be associated with that what your audience had before. So if your clients feel that your story is truly relatable, they will listen to you. Because I can tell you mine, and I will try to do it in the shortest possible way. So when I had my own blog, it was in 2009, I was watching all these incredible coaches. I wanted to be like them, but I thought that I can't do that. I can't do that because I have accent, because I was fat, because I was ugly. I wasn't. And my accent was absolutely tolerable. But I told this very harmful story to myself. I told myself that I'm not enough. Who will listen to me? Who really need to know what I will say, right? So all this kind of story, my lack of self-love, my lack of understanding that I am enough, I am worthy. I didn't have that with me. That reflected in the relationships, and people criticized me as well for the fact that I'm running my business, that I'm trying to be visible. So I had all that real pain by wanting to be visible, by wanting to grow my blog, wanting to actually expose myself to the world, but I couldn't do that. So I created tons of excuses. I bought every possible equipment in the world, I guess. I mean, not every, in fact, but I actually purchased at least 5 mics. I did purchase several cameras, web cameras, etc. I tried so hard to not do videos that I use the preparation as excuses for several years. And the thing changed when I chose to do the 30 days video challenge in one group. And then I figured out I started build connection with video, and many people who were with me in this challenge become my clients. People start paying me because they saw me, because they saw my struggle, because they saw how I communicate with them. And it was really fantastic because we were together in same painful situation. We were always struggling with that pain of video. So I totally understand you if you are in this situation. I've been there. I took courses, books, classes, everything. Nothing helped until I start practicing, and I practiced daily 30 days. Then it was not that difficult to move on with the camera. It was not overwhelming at all. In fact, it was easy. That time there was no live videos, but when the transition happened, I started with Periscope, and it was not that difficult. And at any time I think about that my video marketing become really overwhelming, I think that I have to slow down and see what I can do. So for example, you could see that I started this channel with a lot of recording videos, and I calculated that for one recording, I usually spend at least 3 hours a day. And then if I record the video, it's also another hour. So 4 hours for each video means 12 hours per week. It's too much for me. So therefore I shift to these live videos. I don't know if they will have exact same impact as more interesting recorded videos. However, I see that my time is more valuable. In my business, to me, the time is the most valuable asset which I have. I love to work 1 or 2 days a week, as I do right now, and to me it's more important. So I'm not chasing clients like crazy because I prefer to have my peaceful life. That's my goal. I don't know which goal is yours. However, your video marketing can help you to achieve your goals because you will start connecting with your clients with the story. So I converted many clients using the video because people start seeing me, because many people told me, I feel like I know you. I watch your videos in that group. I watch your videos in this group. I feel like I already familiar with you. I saw each other, but it's so strange. It's really weird. I remember I was talking to one coach, and I was watching her videos all the time in her group. And when we connected on one-to-one call, I was like, I'm not sure if we actually had one-to-one call before. And in fact, none of us saw each other in one-to-one, but we saw each other on videos and we connected via Messenger. So we built that connection purely through the live videos. So the live videos do work for your video marketing. It can help you to play around different topics, test different topics, and it can help you to make your video marketing less overwhelming. And if you then play strategically, because from all that set which I told you, that first is mindset, then the audience and the technology, then the hero journey story, then the strategy. This is a math method which I help people use to help people with to brand their brilliance with video. So if you use this method, it will help you to build very direct videos which attract people to your business, help people to really make do maximum from that what they want. So if you want to know more about video, if you want to learn how to use video to brand your brilliance, let me know in the comments below. I will be happy to communicate with you. And if you have any questions, I will be happy to hear from you. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.